If there's a lot of area.
Not yet.
So live on the TV.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty, no public comment today? Don't see any. Alrighty, now we have some minutes.
Thank you for mailing those ahead of time, that was nice.
I didn't look at them, but.
Sorry, but I scanned. But that is nice to have them ahead of time. Yeah. Did we get the new copier?
So far, so good, we like it. Yeah, it's the black one. And then it does everything we need, right? Yep.
What about the old one, is it?
But that's, we still haven't contacted any of the other offices yet to see
Who
if
needs
anybody
it?
wants it, yeah.
But it's just,
They're just sitting out there for now. Day going so far? Just happy to be here, huh?
Ecstatic.
How far do you have to drive to get here?
Hour and a half.
Down in,
where are you coming from?
Jefferson County. So up near Steubenville.
Foggy through your drive this morning? We had some earlier here.
oh,
Yeah.
gosh, the fog was awful.
Was your fog bad, Robin? Yeah.
That? Did you have fog? Oh, it was horrible. Yeah, we had a little bit, like, it was just kind of patchy. I places. I went through Belpre this morning and when I'm coming in, right when 555 hits 50, it's like, oh, so I went a little back road to go farther down because I want to have more visibility. Yeah. It was scary. And when I was coming in towards Belpre, you couldn't even see the lights at the speedway at Farson Street until you were like right there. Right. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's pretty bad. And of course, there's idiots out there not having lights on. Right, don't have their headlights on. It's like, Oh, just, come and get me.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why people. Are you going to any other official counts today?
I've got one more today. It's up in Columbia.
Okay.
Was this list part of that email?
I'm not sure.
I don't
if
think
printed
we
it
got
off.
that, but maybe we did, but I didn't see it.
Well, that was part of the audit. Yeah, or it pertains to the audit.
We didn't have any raise close enough for a recount, right?
Mhm. Yeah, even with changes today, we won't get any.
Did we ever find out if it was a rule, an actual rule that?
Yeah.
I think,
I don't know
I
what you
thought
just
she had
said.
printed out.
If we ever found out whether it was.
Whether the
actually a
board, whether
rule.
it could be, it could leave and come
Yeah,
back.
there's a, yeah, there's a revised code that's
On
in
the
there.
precinct officials.
During the day, got it. Mhm. Because then you're into making
Right, I mean,
these huge decisions about, yes, you can for this, no, you can't for that, and blah, blah, blah.
right,
But you didn't ask that, or you haven't heard back?
I know I hadn't asked. So, but we could ask Fiona here today.
It doesn't seem to say here.
I mean, basically what it says is that you're supposed to be, or just says perform the duties on election day, which
Right.
is, you know, a whole day.
Right.
Which thing are you looking at right now?
Well, so yeah, I guess you could interpret the last, on the first page, the last two lines, and then going precinct officials shall perform all the duties. During the time the polls are open. And any other.
The polls don't close for part of the day,
So
so that's.
doesn't explicitly bar it, but. We can make it our policy.
Right.
This is the
That's the
new
new
one for April.
We have more than one old copier to get rid of.
We have two.
Yeah, we have a black one that does only black and white, and then the one that was our color.
And there's no need to have two.
I know, because we had two for a while. We had our old color one, and then we had the black and white, and then we just never even used. Because we kept the black and white before in case, you know, we needed to use two, like.
Excuse me.
If we were copying a lot of things and we never even used it, so, and it was costing money to keep the. You know, the maintenance.
Right,
on it.
mhm.
So that's why we dropped that.
Okay.
And we went a whole year without using it one time.
No,
So,
so that kind of tells you something.
yeah, because we
Right.
checked the meter reading on it, and so it's like, well, what's the thing? Yeah.
Want to skip to those?
It's actually,
Let's
don't,
do
yeah,
that.
let's go ahead and look at the bills. Anything here we should be paying special attention to? It looks
No,
pretty,
I mean, it was pretty much you can see the poll worker pay there, which was 17,000. That was, of course, included training and mileage,
mhm.
the pay for working that day, all that kind of stuff.
Now, what's the Sonic Wall anti-malware and content filtering? Is that
Yeah,
something
it's,
new or
yeah,
different?
it's our firewall, it's a renewal.
Okay,
Our annual one.
Yeah, it's an annual bill.
so we won't have to pay that again,
Or no, each year we have to pay it.
each year, okay.
Mhm.
I'll make a motion that we accept the bills.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Alrighty. Correspondence, we've got the,
The directive is still on there that covers this election.
right,
Which is the 2026-22. Then we'd also gotten the advisory, the 2026-02 about House Bill 129. And that changes some of the language for the reasons. It says here that school districts can put on property taxes.
What's the language change?
It says specifically it permits school districts to levy fixed sum property taxes for current expenses under 3 distinct circumstances.
says new, so it doesn't change the others.
Yeah, so one is if they're on fiscal watch or in a fiscal emergency.
Mhm.
If there's currently an emergency levy. And then about a substitute levy.
Do we have any schools that are contemplating levies?
Not that I've heard
I
of.
haven't either.
Yeah.
Um,
And then the other one is memorandum 2026-02, which is organizational meeting of the major political parties central committee, which our central committee was not up for this election, so it doesn't.
They're all,
really
they're all
affect
4
us.
years now,
Mhm.
right?
Some counties did have their central committees on.
Well, when they
This
changed it, it was
time, but
optional,
Yeah, but ours didn't.
but I think everybody said, why should we do that every 2 years?
Yeah.
Some of them are still doing it every 2 years.
Every two?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, now let's see, get the list, where we're gonna start.
And, yeah, we're gonna start with our original.
Yeah.
And then the list just has like a bunch of numbers and precincts on it.
No, I have it here somewhere.
The year should be front and back.
Right here?
Was 2 pages, but.
What happened to mine? Did I lose it?
The first thing was out.
No, well,
That's what we should make it on.
it just disappeared on me. Oh, there it is.
Of course, it's last page.
Of course.
And exactly what is this?
So this,
Listing?
yeah, this is our list of provisionals.
This is all provisional.
Yeah, that voted either in the office before election day or on election day. There was 59 total. So the group that's listed first there is ones that were address changes, because where it says accept full ballot, those were ones that were either address changes or name changes, or they might have been both. Address and name change. Let's see if I have any.
So 36 of the 59 are okay. Under your first.
Right, as our.
Well, that's nice. Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, we have 2 already voted.
Already voted?
Oh, dear.
Well, they're one, we just list them as that if we've mailed them a ballot.
Oh,
They didn't send their ballot back. We just list that separate, so that
oh,
it's
so.
separated on here.
Oh,
So
okay.
that you can, so that we.
But they
can
did
present it
not,
to you.
did they ever
not
vote?
anywhere?
It didn't come in?
No, their absentee did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
so.
And they,
that's just the only heading we have, so that we can keep them
Okay, so
separate.
we would, so we
vote.
so they were
did
allowed to
not
vote.
They did not vote their absentee.
So we
They
can
only
accept
voted the
their, so we are allowed to
provisional.
accept their vote.
Right.
Okay, all right, good.
There was a couple of these that their acknowledgement had came back undeliverable that they were updating their address, so. But those are all,
These are all, you verified all of these.
all the information, everything's completed on the form properly.
so that's the first
The
36
first, yeah,
right there?
Yeah, 1 through
Okay.
36.
I see change.
All right, so you've checked them all.
Yeah, we've checked them over. Then we'll put like an AC for address change or an AC for name change.
Oh, a lot of these. It's amazing, isn't it? I think, well, I'm just looking. At least they filled them out correctly. Oh, how nice. We don't have anybody giving us silly stuff. So our provisional ballot people did a good job.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Oh, this ended up working pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, it networked
Yeah,
out, ended
yeah.
up working good. We put the labels on the front of our
Uh-huh.
provisionals, like when we had. Actually, was it Columbiana County that was,
I think so,
I
yeah.
think was the, where we got that idea.
Where they,
I
and
think
they,
you
and they
mentioned
gave you
that.
the.
Mhm.
I had wondered if we were gonna have more issues with provisionals with the changes from Senate Bill 293, but
Yeah.
actually, I'm finding in the meetings I'm going to, well, PEOs are doing better. The provisionals is doing better.
Well, maybe there's a little more talk about it
Could be,
because of that.
or more emphasis on the training, could be any,
Uh-huh.
several factors,
Yeah.
but it just seems like a net advantage. which
Yeah.
is good.
And we only ended up with 2, like we were talking about there, that were mailed absentees and went on election day. So I thought maybe there'd be more, people thought mail wasn't gonna get the ballot here.
But we didn't have
But,
any,
there was just 2.
really, well, that's good, okay. Alrighty, well, I'll entertain a motion on provisionals 1 through 36.
I move to approve provisionals 1, applications 1 through 36.
Second, I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. All right, you say you've got two.
Yeah, we had two. Yeah, there's the two, actually, they were, I'm assuming a husband and wife because they have the same last name, but we mailed their ballots, I think I wrote on there, it was April 27th, and it did not.
I see. Okay, so we can accept these,
Mhm.
right?
I did not follow that. They did what now?
We mailed their ballot to them on April 27th,
Uh-huh,
but they never returned their absentee ballot.
and then,
So-
so we can accept.
So we can
these.
accept them because they did not vote absentee, so we can accept them same day voting.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Early
okay.
voting one.
Because they didn't,
And that's what we're,
right, we just have to.
oh, okay, I
say
thought
yes
we
to
were
them.
voting to reject these.
No,
No.
we're accepting them.
No, that's why I was questioning
Yeah,
Mandy
thank you.
about that, but you say your thing doesn't
It's
allow
just-
it.
Yeah, it's just the way we have to put them into our system. so we
Okay.
It
can
doesn't
separate
mean that
them.
they are actually should be rejected, so
Mhm.
I'll entertain a
But we
motion.
rejected the provisional.
Right, we're not.
Or we're not
No.
accepting it, we're accepting them.
Okay,
Okay.
So I'll entertain a motion to accept number 37 and 38 provisionals.
I'll make that motion to accept applications 37 and 38. Second that.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
You want to go ahead and
All
have
right.
provisions then?
Yeah, you can have them go ahead and start them. And then the next group failed to provide ID.
You said.
Some people did bring their IDs in, so let me find the ones here that did and the ones that didn't. And we just want to keep them separated so you can. vote.
So they're not all, okay, we're not
Yeah.
rejecting all of these.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, some of them.
I
brought
get
their
it, they're
ID.
flagged, so
Yeah, it's just so we
based
can
upon
flag
the
them
potential
separately.
issue, so that we can
Right.
segregate them and determine
Right.
Right.
within each grouping.
So,
And you said it was one with a date, where they put in the date wrong?
yeah, that was actually in, that's one of these ones here that they did not. Well,
Okay,
actually, there was two of them. So these are ones that they did not bring in their IDs. They were
okay,
expired or they didn't have them and they did
they had
not
no
bring them
ID
in.
and it was expired.
But they did not.
Do you have the application numbers for those so we
Yeah,
can?
they're the green number.
Okay,
here.
this is number 39.
Okay,
So they have a number here, but it was expired, is that it?
Right.
Okay,
So this next one, they actually had, this person just had a Michigan driver's license, they didn't have an Ohio, but they put they were born in 26. That was number 40.
but they didn't have an ID anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
40,
Mhm.
All right,
And then this one, was the same, they had only a Michigan driver's license, number 4030. And then number 44, theirs was just expired,
they didn't.
and they didn't bring anything in. And then this one was number 47, and theirs was expired.
so if these folks had brought in a passport, it would have been okay.
Yeah, if they brought in any of the other forms of ID, or, renewed their license and brought it in, then
All right, so
any of those things.
what numbers were those?
I marked 39, 40, 43, 44, and 47.
May I ask, since I have to, what's that other number
The
that says application
Yeah,
number?
that's the one we use when we're entering them into the system, but we mix them up so you guys don't know like whose they are. So when you're voting on the provisionals, you don't know the names associated. I mean, look and see.
So this number is irrelevant to us.
Right, the
Okay.
application number is,
All right,
even just the one on the left.
thank you.
Okay, so I'll entertain a motion to reject provisionals number 39, 40, 43, 44, and 47.
So moved.
Second,
Second,
any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed? All right.
And then this next group, then, these are ones that on election day, they didn't have ID or it was expired, but they've brought it into us to correct it within the 4 days.
Now, if they have an expired ID and then they go and they get one like the next day, does that take care of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, as long as they bring it in to us.
Well, I know, but I mean, so is the fact that it became good the next day doesn't matter.
Yeah, they have the 4 days to cure it.
All right. And so we got that.
And the copies on the back again.
Yeah.
And some people, when they came in, they were actually like grateful. They're like, we're so glad, we went and because they didn't realize it was expired.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They don't wanna get stopped with it,
Yeah. To find out.
So these are,
They cure their.
They cured it.
Yeah, so there's the
Thank
copy
you.
there, so. And one person, theirs had been, they voted here in the office early and then there's an expired in February. So it was expired for a while. Yeah,
yeah. I know in working at the polls, everybody that does, when they swipe it, we tell them it's expired, they're always surprised.
yeah,
But many of them run right down to,
right, head straight down.
and go right in and.
So what are these cured numbers?
So it'll be 41, 42, 45, 46, and 48, 49, and 50.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to accept the cured provisionals 41, 42, 45, 46, 48, 49, and 50.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All righty.
Now,
Pending review.
Alright, so the ones that are pending review, those are ones, there's 2 that actually, they're both had registered to vote in Franklin County and then, moved here. And so we verified with Franklin County that they were registered to vote there and they did not vote there this time. So we can count those. And then the other one, was this, well, here's the 2 from Franklin County, if you wanna look at those.
What are their numbers?
51 and 52.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, no, 51 and 55.
Oh.
Oh, 52, right.
51, 52?
51 and 52, looking at the green.
And then the other one, the poll workers had wrote on here that we had mailed an absentee ballot to the person, but there was no ballot
They thought one was mailed.
mailed to them, yeah. Now their mail had been undeliverable, but they confirmed their address again as correct.
So this is all okay.
Yeah, so I would think it should be,
All right,
fine.
all right. So we can accept
So the
50,
address
51,
that,
52, 53.
the address that was undeliverable.
It was that same address, yeah.
It was cool though.
Yeah, that's in the
Still,
it's
yeah,
in
we
the
have a
other
few.
one,
Still
so,
Washington.
yeah, in
Yeah.
Washington County.
We don't have too many, but we have a few
Yeah.
bill addresses.
Yeah. All right, I'll entertain a motion to accept 51, 52, and 53.
move to accept 51, 52, and 53.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? All righty.
Now the last group here They.
They just thought for sure they were registered.
Yeah. So this person.
Oh, Derby, I'm always registered.
I think they had wrote even on here, moved from out of state, but this was one of the ones that had the birthday as 2026.
Oh,
So we're gonna, actually, we might have already mailed them a registration.
oh, do they have to fill out a separate
Yeah,
registration?
because we don't know what year they were.
They
Oh.
couldn't come in and fix that?
Oh, I
Well, they
see.
didn't, yeah, I mean, we actually talked to somebody that lives at that address and,
Okay.
An elderly, this is an elderly person?
yeah, so we were. I'm pretty sure we already gave them a registration.
Yeah, that's true.
So not fixed.
This person had been deleted, because of a non-voter in last year in 2025.
Say that again, I'm sorry. I was
They were-
They haven't voted since 2018.
Yeah, so they were deleted last year just for non-voting.
But now they're re-registered?
They'll be re-registered, yeah, from this. Actually, well, all of them will be except the one with the birthday, we have to get the
Okay.
registration.
So this is re-registered, but we can't accept this.
Right, because they weren't registered at the time they voted. This person, they were deleted last year because they had moved to West Virginia and voted in West Virginia. Which that was a report we got from the Secretary of State's office.
Oh, I see.
Let me do that.
They voted in West Virginia and wanted to vote here as well.
Well,
Not in
no,
the
that
same
was in
election.
24.
But, yeah, they registered, I think I wrote there, they registered to vote in 24 here, but then they went to West Virginia and voted
Voted over there.
there in 2024.
And they show their address, so.
Yeah, so,
Are they registered here to vote?
not
No.
currently, no.
Okay,
Yeah, but now they will be.
They will be after today.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't.
And then this one, was deleted in 2020 per their request, and never re-registered.
they requested to
Take
not
me
be
out.
Yeah, they
registered?
requested to be deleted in 2020,
That's weird.
which they may have moved. I mean,
Then
we
moved
didn't-
back.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
say why, they wanted, they just didn't re-register.
But now they are.
Yeah, and then this one just wasn't registered at all at any time.
Hmm.
And then this one was deleted in 2025 because they had registered to vote in Virginia.
Oh, in 2022.
Yeah,
When had they
When they
been
moved.
registered to us? Prior to 22?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so since, they moved back here, they just didn't re-register.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to reject 54 through 59.
I move to reject numbers 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59.
One second.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All righty.
All right, then we did receive, some absentee ballots. We did receive some absentee ballots in the mail after election day. There's 7. Yeah, there's 7.
When were they mailed? Just out of curiosity.
There was, let's see, one that's postmarked May 6th.
Oh,
There was 1, 2, 4 that were postmarked May 5th. And then 2 that were postmarked May 4th.
so they were all late. Hmm. We don't have, do we have to vote on that?
So they simply weren't received.
Yeah, I mean, I
Same
would just
time.
go ahead and, I would probably go ahead and vote on it to say there were 7 that were received after
Okay,
7:30 PM on election day.
and we're not gonna open them.
Right.
All right, make a motion for myself.
Yeah.
We move,
Go
okay.
for it.
I move to reject 7 absentee ballots or envelopes that were received after 7:30 PM on election day. And that we will not open these, and they're rejected because they were untimely.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed? All right,
And then, the only thing left is we had a 17-year-old, that had voted,
oh, yeah.
and whether we needed to remake their.
But we did that. didn't we?
No.
Oh, no,
it was after
hours, it was after
That's right.
7:30.
So should we do this right this second? Because
Yeah,
I can do it right here.
Yeah, that way we can go ahead and.
All right.
uh,
Especially since you voted for Kadeen. Made it, have us have to do this.
Thanks.
All right, and this is the, how do we mark it? That's the OR, right?
Yeah, or that'll be
Original.
OB.
Original ballot,
OB.
remade ballot.
And this is the RB. Okay. All right,
Remake. All the way down to J Edwards.
to where?
J Edwards.
Okay.
Everywhere. Stephanie Lane.
Yeah, I think that's all I can.
All they can.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
Take this, and then there's that.
Slip.
Yes.
I love that a 17-year-old going to vote. It's good.
Well, we had several.
Did we?
Yeah.
17-year-olds,
Mhm.
did we?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Because they had remade other ballots.
Yeah.
Go back to the minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna, ridiculous.
Oh, wow, that's right.
We're ready to approve the minutes. Okay. Make a motion that we approve the minutes for April 8th and May 5th, 2026.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, opposed?
I do have you guys need to re-sign for February 11th because I had to make a correction on another. They've already been approved.
And those are gonna start ones where.
Those are the rejected.
Okay.
I gave all the good ones to them for the process.
If you want, we can come back after we get the results. Or if you wanna go ahead and discuss anything else.
Well, can we
For the
can
rest of the
do other
business.
stuff, can't we? Other than reminding me that I haven't done my cybersecurity training. Okay, I'm reminded.
Yes, put that in the minutes.
Yeah, put it in there, Robert.
My name.
Am I the only one left?
No, Dean is done.
Adam too? Okay, Adam, you and I are the bad
Probably have to
boys.
reset the password again.
We'll have to get working on it
Jason said that you guys wanna have to stand up in front of everybody at conference.
if we don't do
If you
it.
don't get it done.
Okay.
Or there might be a wall of shame, he's not sure yet.
Okay, all right, I'll get on it. These are the ones that are like 15, 20-minute intervals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
short
bad
this
at all.
time.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it today. All right, should we go into executive session to talk about poll workers?
That's, if you guys would like to,
I'll make a motion.
Does it matter?
I mean, they're not permanent employees, so I don't know.
Well, we want to discuss individuals.
publicly? I don't, I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session for that. Discuss poll workers' behavior.
If we're talking about
Anybody else wants
individuals.
No, I'm fine with that as long as there's not action taken within executive.
Oh, no,
There will not
no,
be action.
there's no, no,
Just
no action
discussion.
taken.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, so I'll make it.
I make the motion, or you would you move?
yeah,
Second.
all right.
Okay.
Any discussion, all in favor by saying aye?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, let me get, oh, we gotta get this.
Yeah, so let me get him,
So we have another poll worker.
Oh, we're still on.
We're still on.
We're still on.
I'm not getting
Yes, come in.
um,
Can we end it, then we'll start a second one and the ready start again?
yeah, maybe we can.